Good Sunday, everyone. Starting off once again by thanking our newest sponsor, B&H Storm Shelters. Call them up, see what they can do to keep you safe in the storm. They've also got a website and a Facebook page. You can Google B&H Storm Shelters or click on their link in the app or website and find out even more about what they can do for you and your family, especially when the weather gets rough. Speaking of rough weather, wow, we have dodged a big bullet with the tropics once again. So we've had 3 hurricanes form this season. 2 have been Cat 5s, 1 a Cat 4. We have a current powerful hurricane out there right now, Hurricane Humberto. It is out in the Atlantic and is going to stay out in the Atlantic. It was a Cat 5. It is now a very strong Cat 4, just flirting with Cat 5 intensity. Has had a beautiful satellite appearance if you haven't checked that out. The good news about Humberto becoming even more powerful than what we expected, that means it's going to have an even bigger influence on the steering of what will become Tropical Storm Imelda. And Imelda will become a hurricane as it approaches the southeast coast. But the good news is, with each new round of guidance, the steering of Imelda out to sea becomes even more impressive and even farther out in the ocean. So right now we've got it turning to the east, well away from the Carolina coastline. So it had looked like the Carolinas were going to get this devastating flood. I mean, there's definitely the potential for that. And those people must have really done some praying, because that system is going to turn abruptly before reaching the Carolina coast. And sure, some coastal regions could see beach erosion, some rough surf. They could have some flooding near the coast, but my goodness, nothing compared to what we were worried about. Remember, they're recovering from Helene in the mountains, and there was even a concern that they may deal with some terrible flooding once again, and they have been spared. So the system will turn out to sea. Thank goodness. Yesterday, we had a 30% chance for showers, and those of you in the eastern and southeastern portions of Cumberland County are saying, yep, we got those. And you did. There was an abrupt line. Might be a little hard to see on this, but I've got another image on the app and the website that you might want to zoom in on. There was also a shower in eastern Fentress County, but the rest of us stayed dry and beautiful. But I thought that was so, there's such a line between on Cumberland County where who got some rain yesterday and who didn't. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union bringing us our headlines for today. A nice Sunday and a streak of pleasant weather ahead. Premier Generators bringing us our level of concern, level 0. No weather worries for our Sunday. And you can see why on our Clearview Closet and Blind 5-day forecast. Mostly sunny today, mostly sunny tomorrow. Partly cloudy Tuesday, mostly sunny Wednesday and Thursday. So with the change in path of Imelda, that also changes our rain chances this week. So the best we can do is a 10% chance on Tuesday. So yeah, a streak of nice weather for sure. And look at those high temperatures, very pleasant. Generally around the upper 70s to around 80, and then overnight lows in the 50s generally until we get to Thursday night, and then we drop down into the 40s. And no severe weather with that forecast. So Premier Generators, I'm sure, is proud to say we have no severe weather to worry about over the next 5 days. And we have nothing to worry about in the extended outlook with Weichert Realtors. That will change. We all know that for sure. But right now, it's all clear. On this day in weather history, brought to us by Bramble Travel. Bramble Travel reminding us that there has been interesting weather before on this date. 1874, a strong Category 1 hurricane went by Charleston and Georgetown. I thought was interesting. The tide was unprecedented, had an unprecedented height, inundating the entire riverfront of the city of Charleston, and that was just a Cat 1. So, yeah. 1987, UT Experiment Station, Western Crossville records a morning low of 31 degrees. There was frost on the pumpkin that year. And in 2008, SpaceX successfully launched Falcon 1, becoming the first privately owned company to send a liquid-fueled rocket into orbit. Interesting stuff there. You folks have a wonderful Sunday. Keep looking up. For even more weather information, download that Meteorologist Mark app. It's free in your app store or access the website, meteorologistmark.com.